Good, happy Monday morning, September 17, 2018. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, people back home as officials update public on Merrimack Valley gas explosions. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Siobhan Lopez.
Herbert Toyota still has some new 2018 Toyotas. Most models are in stock, but they're going fast. So get in there today and test drive them while they've got them. Herbert Toyota has a look.
Neighbors relieved to see each other again back home days after being evacuated during the chaos of gas explosions and fires on Thursday.
A lot of emotion involved with our neighbors who were assessing damage. The emotional toll was pretty heavy as well as the physical toll.
Just yards away from where a deadly explosion happened, Mike Grenier is grateful to be home after spending the past few days with family in Methuen. Many returned home to freezers and refrigerators full of spoiled food.
Yeah, clean it out, throw it out, you know.
For most, the power is back.
Just waiting for the gas.
That might take a while. We'll see.
It's going to take a while. I think there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered, and the gas company should be held accountable.
During a press briefing this afternoon, NTSB officials shared evidence found during a dig today.
Pressure sensors were attached to a gas line that was being placed out of service and being capped off on Thursday.
Investigators will work to determine if that had any impact on the overpressurization issue they say caused the fires and explosions.
We are committed to full coordination with the NTSB and taking full responsibility for whatever those findings will be.
We are still seeing plenty of New Hampshire crews down here helping. Salem Fire assisted with fire calls today, and the Plastow Fire Department tweeted out photos of some supplies that they were driving down here. Now, officials do want to remind residents as they're getting settled back into their homes, they do need to wait for the professionals to come and turn their gas back on. That's the latest live tonight in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Siobhan Lopez, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And our network will keep you updated through the whole ordeal until everything is complete. Pressure sensors focus of Merrimack Valley gas explosions. Let's take a listen to the video from WCVB Boston.
We regret that the lack of communication that some people experienced early on.
The gas company apologizing to the thousands affected by Thursday's gas explosions. This as NTSB investigators learn more about the cause, saying before the gas leak, Columbia Gas contractors were capping off a line at South Union in Winthrop.
We found evidence from an evidentiary dig this morning that pressure sensors were attached to a gas line that was being placed out of service and being capped off on Thursday.
No sensor to regulate, resulting in a surge of gas into homes. Federal investigators have interviewed the on-site construction crews and will soon interview the construction foreman and Columbia Gas's inspector and safety supervisor.
We are certainly interested in understanding why some homes exploded while others did not.
And to do that, investigators will look at the type of appliances in each of those homes. Again, as people are heading home today, they are urging you, do not turn on your gas yourself.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And also Lawrence Public Schools will be closed again for Monday. Convicted murderer remains on loose after Thursday escape. Let's take a listen to the video from WMTW News 8 Maine.
The Landing at Saco Bay, a small home environment ideal for your loved ones with dementia and Alzheimer's. The Landing at Saco Bay provides compassionate care and comfort while still allowing for independence and activity. Call The Landing at Saco Bay today.
Also breaking this morning, a convicted murderer is on the loose after escaping from the Mountain View Correctional Facility. It's near Bangor. 65-year-old Arnold Nash hasn't been seen since around 8:30 last night. He walked away from a minimum security unit. Police believe he's still in that area. He started serving a sentence for murder and robbery back in 1992. He was set for release at the end of next year.
Police.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. If you know where he is, please call the police. Or if you see him, call the police. China is the bigger risk in trade war, not Trump, CEO says. Beijing could be the wild card in trade negotiations with Washington, according to Europe's second largest fund manager. Woman accusing Kavanaugh of assault feared he might indifferently kill me. Report. A California physiology professor who claims Supreme Court Justice nominee Brett Kavanaugh attempted to sexually assault her when they were in high school identified herself in a story published Sunday in the Washington Post, saying, "I thought he might indifferently kill me." Christina Besley Ford, 51, told the newspaper she decided to speak out after the contents of a letter she sent to California Democrat Senator Diane, a member of the Senate Judicial Committee, was leaked, prompting Kavanaugh to issue a blanket denial of the allegations. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. And I'll have a news report come up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.